YouTube, what's up, man? We got another one. It's Monday. It's Monday. TGIM. Thank God it's Monday. We back with another Monday Motivational Minutes with AJ, aka M3. Man, today I got 2 tips for y'all, man. We're not gonna make this one too long. And this is kind of on the motivational tip, but also on the fitness journey slash woke tip, I guess you could say. And I use woke loosely, so stick around. This first one, man. And shout out to my boy Tommy T, man. He inspired this one, big bro. Man, the first one is injuries, fellas. Somebody coming from a crazy back injury that thought he was He-Man, that man, I'd have never thought I could get injured like that. Of course, y'all know. If you don't, for the new people tuning in and my new subscribers, broke my L4, herniated a disc, had to get emergency surgery, nerve got pinned, didn't walk for 2 weeks, didn't walk for probably a month and a half unassisted. Yeah, like the big one. But anyhow, fellas, injuries, man, we gotta learn to back off. I don't care if it's tweaks, fellas. We gotta learn to back off. Man, a big thing that I fought before this injury was listening to my body, accepting that, bro, 120's gonna be there. The gym not gonna sell them dumbbells by the time you come back from that injury. You, Lord's willing, not gonna die in between time of them 120's being there the next time you come back. We just gotta learn that and accept, bro, injuries heal from rest and rebuilding. You can't continue to keep pushing that injured muscle or whatever it may be, and expect it to heal, fellas. Man, pumping some blood in it and just allowing it to stay moving, keeping blood circulated. That's all you need, man. If you get a tweak, man, especially if you in competitive bodybuilding or plan to be, or if you want your body to look a certain way by a certain time or just period, then you're gonna have to learn that if it's shoulder day, you got a bad shoulder, you're trying to figure out what's wrong with it, or you know what's wrong with it, you gotta let up. And I learned that the hard way, man. I learned that the hard way. Like when I hurt myself, I was lifting with a broken rib. And it's crazy because I didn't have a belt on and I did squat, bench, and deadlift that day. I didn't let off the gas at all, and it was my heaviest week of all. So, of course, preparing for a powerlifting meet, 2 weeks before before your meet is your heaviest week. I followed through with it with a broken rib. So I mean, I was asking for an injury. I didn't even have on a lifting belt. I had a Velcro belt on. So, learn from me, experience the pain from me, fellas. Be patient with yourself. Allow your injuries to heal. Allow your body to tell you what it needs to do and don't do. Most of the time, we get the warning signs. We just don't listen to them because we in there doped up on pre-workout. You got the pump running through your body. You on an energy drink, and you ate a lot of carbs last night. Fellas, listen to your body, man. Secondly, because I said I wasn't going to keep this one too long. Man, when you digging through this internet, when you digging through even my videos, anybody videos, when you typing that in on YouTube and Google, man, be careful what you paying attention to. Be careful to what you are trying to put yourself in that person's shoes and say, okay, well, it did this for them, it should do this for me. One thing you got to understand, man, the biggest thing with a lot of these fitness influencers, and almost most of them, especially if they got a product line, they trying to sell you something. They gonna shoot you this 30-minute spiel on how they've been doing this and that and that and this. But oh yeah, you gotta take this for it to actually work. Or you gotta take this with that to get the best results. You can get close, but if you take my AJ line products, you'll be getting even better. So I mean, you just gotta be very careful with nowadays with what you allow somebody to convince you that's gonna work. Now, we all know protein, creatine, stuff like that. I mean, it's been scientifically proven with stuff like that. That's just a given, man. People been using it for years, but you gotta understand, man. Most of them shortcuts, either they gonna cause another issue with your body, especially if it's a shortcut like weight loss or some magic muscle gain. You think you gonna just get big by sitting on the couch and not putting in the work, or you think you just gonna lose the weight by sitting on the couch watching your favorite TV show every Monday, besides M3, then you'll see. A lot of things come attached. The quick routes come attached with something probably a little more dangerous, or something that you probably wasn't willing to risk to get to that. So, just be careful of what you take in nowadays. Be careful of what you try to implement that somebody said is guaranteed, quote unquote. Because, man, I see some people even have disclaimers in their videos. If you don't know what that is, look it up. They basically telling you whatever your results is, they're not responsible for, and they'll have it. It's literally in the video for 3 seconds, but the column on it is from the top of the page to the bottom of the page. No way you can read it that quick unless you pause the video, and that's for a reason, because they don't want you to think that they're selling something that don't actually work, or convince you that if he see everything they're saying in this, how I'm not tied to none of your results, you cannot sue me or hold me accountable for what your body do on this. Then you probably won't want it, you know. Same reason why when they give you a medicine for migraines, they say, oh, well, it can cause stomach ulcers, yada, 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 but he's speaking so fast you can't even understand what he's saying. But you're hearing so much bad stuff, you just can't put it all together. So my 2 tips today, man, pay attention to what you're allowing people to convince you to take. Man, max your physique out, push yourself, figure out what your limits is before you start trying to add to it or take an easy route. And then secondly, which was firstly, listen to your body, man. Listen to your body. That's how we prolong this age. This is how we maximize the growth, maximize our longevity in this sport, and our longevity and our health overall. Most importantly, we don't do it for a sport. We do it to, first and foremost, live a longer life, live a healthier life. So, take them 2 tips, man, and please implement them, especially if you're a beginner. If you're not, then you already have been implementing them, most definitely, because those are 2 real good keys to longevity. But anyhow, that's M3 with AJ, man. Not gonna hold y'all too long. I say that all the time, and I still hold y'all about 15 minutes. So we're gonna cut it short, man. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. To the subscribers, appreciate y'all. To the new viewers who not subscribed, man, y'all hit that button, man. Subscribe. And comment, man. Tell me what you thought about M3 today. Tell me some things that you may want to know about. Appreciate y'all. Have a good Monday. Start Monday like you want to end Friday. Turn up for the week, man. Turn up in that gym. Have a good week. Peace.